Are you considering a metal roof for your upcoming roofing project? Is a metal roof really worth the cost? Well, there are so many benefits when it comes to choosing a metal roof for your upcoming roofing project. However, we'd be doing a disservice to you if we didn't also tell you the problems that can occur when choosing a metal roof for your next roofing system. So, before you make a decision, let's talk about those problems. A metal roof is typically 2 to 2.5 times the price of an asphalt shingle roof. There's two major types of metal roofs, a standing seam metal roof and a exposed fastener metal roof. That standing seam metal roof will be about 2.5 times the price, or an exposed fastener metal roof will be about 2 times the price. So this is important to keep in mind, as a metal roof can be much more expensive than other common alternatives like a asphalt shingle roof. When it comes to maintenance, metal roofs are generally going to require more maintenance than other types of roof systems, specifically a exposed fastener metal roof. They're going to have a rubber washer around those fasteners that helps seal off the panel and prevent water from coming inside of the roof. Well, around that 12 to 15 year mark, each one of those fasteners are going to have to be replaced, and it can be much more expensive than you may have expected originally. When it comes to a standing seam metal roof, there is a lower maintenance requirement. However, it's important to know that whether you choose an exposed fastener metal roof or a standing seam metal roof, most metal manufacturers are going to require you to have your roof soft washed once every year in order to maintain the paint finish on the roof system. This is something that normally isn't discussed with homeowners when they're making a decision on a metal roof, but it's very important to consider, as this can be up to $1,000 charge to have your roof washed on an annual occasion. So if this is something that you're not wanting to continue along the entire life of your roof, it may be worth considering other roofing options. When going with a metal roof, repairs can be costly compared to other roof systems. For example, if you need a repair on a shingle roof and there's 1 or 2 shingles that are damaged, you'd be able to remove the shingles in that specific area, install new, and it could be a minor repair. Where if you have a metal roof that is damaged, you're going to have to replace that entire panel if, let's say, a tree branch fell on those panels. This can cause for costly repairs because of the time it takes and the materials that are required to do the repairs properly. When a metal roof is installed, it's easy for the paint to be scuffed or scratched. This can happen during the roof installation process, but this can also happen during severe wind events. If we have a hurricane or a tropical storm come through our area, wind can drive debris into your roof, causing those panels to be scuffed or scratched. This brings us into what can happen when a roof gets scuffed or scratched, and that is rusting. Rusting can take place on your roof if it is scuffed or scratched. If that panel is scuffed or scratched, it's going to leave the bare metal to be exposed to the weather. If you decided to go with the steel panel, then that rust can begin to occur and decrease the life of your roof system. If you go with a more resilient material, like an aluminum roof, it's going to be less prone to rust and corrosion. However, over long periods of time of exposure, you can have deterioration of your metal panels. While large hail isn't as prominent in the Myrtle Beach area, it still does take place. And if we have a hail event, it can damage both shingles and metal roofs. When it comes to a metal roof, there's something important to note, and that is many insurance policies have a cosmetic exclusion in their policy. So what this states is if a hail event comes through and it dings and damages your metal roof, unless it's physically causing your roof to leak, your insurance company may exclude it and not consider it damage and pay for a replacement. So if you decide to go with a metal roof, it's important to be aware of what type of insurance policy you have. That way you don't get left with a mangled roof from a hail event. All right, there it is. The common problems that can occur if you decide to go with a metal roof. And if you're considering going with a metal roof, of course you want to know about the problems, but you probably also want to know about the benefits of considering a metal roof. And if you want to know those benefits, then you can check out our video, 4 benefits of choosing a metal roof in the Myrtle Beach area. I hope this information has been valuable for you in your roofing journey, and if it has, then subscribe to our YouTube channel where you can learn about more roofing topics just like this.